Because I swear, you look just like this man I met in Maui.
He like, please leave. Please.
She is.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Hello. Did you see what I did there?
I saw what you did there. It's a bit of a hat tip to the old school.
That's crazy.
We're never gonna let go of that old school thing. It's
never
just
gonna get
classic. I hope you all have been enjoying White Lotus. It has been an absolute joy for us. Season 3, we are on episode 3. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Mikel-Claire. We'll chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. Thank you, HBO.
Oh my God, you have missed everyone for the last month, homie.
I've been working.
I know, but that's our thing. I heard some people say in the comments that they actually like this opening better.
No.
I said in the comments.
Yeah, and I'm saying nah.
I like
to y'all
it.
in the comments.
I do like it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's good, but it's not the original. It's growing on me though. Y'all will say
I like it a lot. Yeah.
It is definitely growing on me.
I like them both equally.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely
yes,
not.
I do.
Y'all like this equally or more
Some
than the
people
old
like
school
it. Yeah,
original?
some people like it
Hulu
more. Oh my gosh, what's happening? She's dreaming. The calm before. Look at this. That's creepy, yo. Is she sleepwalking? Oh, she has her medication.
Pills in her hand too. Oh, when she crack, it's gonna be glorious.
Is she out of them or is she about to just throw them?
This is what it looks like before a tsunami.
Oh, when the
She's
water
dreaming.
recedes.
Yeah, she's dreaming though. Or maybe
Tsunami
not.
coming, huh?
Or maybe not. Maybe a storm, right?
That house is gonna be wiped off the map if that's the case.
What house is that? Maybe it's the quarters of the people that work at the resort.
Whoa. Oh, hell no.
It's a dream.
Wow. Now, I don't want to have a dream of tsunamis if I'm on a coastal vacation.
Oh wait, she can hear her husband.
Yeah, because he in panic mode.
I know. But then here's the funny thing though, that's how she wakes up from a nightmare because of how drugged she is. How medicated she is. She's like, her eyes just open like,
Little parched.
yeah, let me ponder what just happened. This man is stressed.
Can't even get home. At least not yet.
And he doesn't want to go home. Does he?
I would think so, to sort out whatever his affairs are.
Well, that other guy on the phone basically said there is no sorting it out.
Yeah, Ki-Hoon Quay.
So I would stay where I was, to be honest with you. I might find a nice place to reside.
Yeah. That was a cool little transition with the waves and the clouds.
Tapestry, like from the beginning. It's so beautiful. It amazes me that people can actually create that, like with you know, thread and. I love how they try to make it seem like everything is just so picturesque and.
Did you have a nice sleep? We did.
I bet that's an expensive handbag she got.
Oh, I'm sure.
Did you like it? So fun. Oh, thank you. You're amazing. So
Good morning, Rick.
Oh, very tired.
His shirts are hilarious to me.
He always look like he fresh off a bender.
I wonder if that particular bird he has on his shirt is significant.
Right by the water. Then there was a tsunami.
Could be some kind of warning.
Yeah, because your husband is about to go under.
But they're a window into something. I mean, every symbol has a meaning. It's the collective unconscious.
Don't answer at the table.
He does it all the time.
I know, but you know.
You know, you don't know everything.
Excuse me. He thinks he
Some
does,
more
though.
tsunami videos before bed.
That part.
Yeah. Destruction is coming for you.
Songs, you know?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
You think she would recognize him? Has she seen him yet? Yeah, she has. Yeah, she
Yeah,
has.
when he got off the
Yeah,
boat.
they got off the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, really, you have so much presence. I mean, Elan, as they say. Really.
Look, she's like, what is he doing?
He's like, why are you interrupting my special time?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I am a producer. Here working on
The way he looked at
producer?
him.
a file thing. But I know you used to be an actress.
I was.
Yeah.
He knows the approach to take, though.
Something tells me that you might be.
Fabian is like,
Would you be open to that? Do you tape meetings? He's a lot of fun.
She like,
she's like, what? What's the?
That you guys would just really hit it off. He's in Bangkok, though.
Oh,
I'm leaving for Bangkok today.
Are you?
Yes.
Because
it's
my-
smart.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I give you my card.
That would be great.
Yeah.
He like, he's sniffing all that BS
Oh, he
out.
knows. Yeah, he knows.
He's very protective of her,
This happened.
at least in this moment.
Sitala.
Sitala.
Mm-hmm.
Sitala.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sitala.
I don't know if I trust him though. To be honest with you, Fabian.
Sitala.
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 She said she was so proud of it. Yeah, she was so proud of it.
She's like this.
Be in touch. I didn't get your name, but
It's on.
Fabian.
It's on his name tag, homie. Oh, I called him Fabian. It's Fabian. Fabian. She's gonna be like, "What was that?"
What was that about?
Yeah, she's like, "You don't talk to me, but you had a whole conversation and
That part.
smiles with them."
Scorpio. So secretive.
You're so weird, but I like it. It's a weird thing.
In the open.
I like her
I
vibe.
need weed.
She's not. She's so go with the flow.
Everything you do concerns me. I'm your life partner, Rick.
Oh. Huh.
I wanted to remind you of our session this morning.
Oh yeah, the meditation, mindfulness.
I have a migraine.
Don't.
Thank you. Please have him. Have a good breakfast.
That was an interesting vibe, though. I don't know.
I'm going to Bangkok.
Why? What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe you'll meet a guy.
I think it's fascinating that she keeps me talking about, like, what am I supposed to do when literally they're in paradise. Good
morning.
Like, all kinds of things.
I mean, she might be a hired hand, but she might legitimately like him too.
I think she does.
Using your body, using energy and your chakras.
You said,
She's like, you can adjust my chakra.
Something I do, yes.
Wow, very cool. How long have you been?
Come on, girl, jump on that. Yeah.
Wait, so you came here before the war?
I'm very lucky.
And where in Russia are you from?
Something is going on with him.
Far east of Russia.
I've never met anyone from Vladivostok.
Actually, I have a tattoo of it right here.
Look at these quads.
And what did you do there?
Yeah, it was a subtle flex.
He's like, let me distract you.
She should have pushed the hair back a little bit.
Okay. So just yourself. So happy that you are here and safe.
Thank you.
You hit a primal.
Oh, yeah, I heard something that was like, oh. Yeah, you hear it? Oh.
Playing with him. Why do you keep saying that? It's the perfect week for a fling. And you're
Stella, get your groove
The
back.
score is killing me.
Stella, get your groove back.
woman. And he's a fling kind of guy, I can tell. All you have to do.
the erotic
Sound
sounds.
effects,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can we please put in a request?
Ooh-wee.
All right, Belinda. What's
I
going
want
on?
Belinda's son to come.
Spotty
Don't you?
I don't know him, so he'll get here when he get here.
Okay. Well, I just want to know what the story is.
You are going to meet somebody therapist.
I think, and she like him, so.
Then tonight, I thought we could have dinner and talk through everything.
I know she want that. Yeah, look at her. She was like, oh yeah.
He can always get up and go somewhere. I mean, because that's,
It's bad.
yeah.
I got a lot going on.
I mean, that's honest.
Want me to help you?
Yeah, is something wrong?
Family's like, what's wrong?
I think they genuinely do want to help. Oh my God. Just turn it off, homie.
But it's the call he's been waiting for, right?
No, he's already talked to that person, remember?
Yeah.
So now it's probably just residual effects, or
Probably
like,
him again.
or it's the attorney he was trying to call.
Do not talk to anyone until you hear from me.
That's got to be the attorney.
Let me do my job, and I'll
Yeah.
get right back to you. All right? Hang tight.
Wow.
But here's the thing. I mean, it's good to know that you're not supposed to talk to anybody, so it's not like you're evading calls.
But he already talked to the dude that he helped to do the laundry.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the only way he knew how to get an attorney, though.
Yeah.
Is that guy talk? I like guy talk.
I'm waiting for it to go crazy for him. He's too innocent. He's got to be corrupted.
Oh, there's the monkeys again. They hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Yeah.
สวัสดีจ้ะหัวหายเจ็บหรือยัง
ผมเป็นคนหัวแข็งอยู่แล้วครับ
เธอกล้ามากนะที่ไปสู้กับแต่ฉันขอบใจเธอมากจริงๆนะเธอทำงานได้ดีมาก
That's awesome.
ถ้ามีงานอะไรให้ผมช่วยที่กรุงเทพหรือว่าต้องการบริการเพิ่ม
Oh, trying to upgrade.
Oh, yeah, because of love
girl.
interest. Yeah.
ขอบใจจะไก่ต๊อก
ครับขอบคุณมากครับสวัสดีครับ
I mean, I'm not mad at him shooting his shot.
Yeah, I'm not mad at all.
Especially now that
Closed
she
mouths don't get fed.
knows who he is in a way. You know what I mean?
But he ain't built like them. He's doing it out of love. Them dudes look like they about that life.
Well, we don't know that yet. We just assume based off of what we've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I do agree with you wholeheartedly, but you know I'm playing devil's advocate.
Dad, look.
It's only a matter of time. The only reason why his family found out is because they don't have a
their cell
internet.
phones.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have their cell phones.
He didn't even run. He just stood there.
Wow. That's what he feels like.
Well, and that, yeah, same
There's
thing.
so much stuff coming.
Same thing when his wife was talking about her dream.
That happened here, like the next beach over.
Lachlan, do you want to keep giving us nightmares?
Wow.
Yeah, why are you watching those? That's
Terry just messaged me. He said that everyone in the office is looking for you. Should we call in?
No.
He's so overwhelmed. Look at the way he's clutching that pillow.
Yeah, he's
like it's
stressed.
a security blanket.
Well, what's going on? I mean,
There's the blender for his protein shake. He say finally.
hey, Lucky, you want in on this?
On what?
Dude, a protein shake. I said, let's buffen you up.
I feel like one shake is gonna turn him into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let's make the most of it. Let's make this week special, right? Yeah?
Well, here's the wait.
He's like, nah, bro.
Put it all in there. I think it's a great idea.
Here's the
You're going to be
thing,
so
though.
much more relaxed.
It's gonna be so bad.
It's like he's got to spend time with them because he's going to prison
Yeah,
for a very long time.
That part.
He's
Waiting
like,
for it. Come on.
But he's rich. You know, rich folks don't really go to prison.
unless you're, Martha Stewart.
Some sort of Buddhist identity crisis?
You can live for 5 days without your precious phone.
No,
Ooh, 5 days.
you always get what you,
You
want.
get everything you want all the
Piper,
time.
you always get what you want.
Saxon.
What are you talking about?
Jackson got some problems.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to build my own client list here.
I
Dad.
understand. But
Not anymore.
I told you he's going down with the ship too.
I'm so impressed by you. You're going to have a phenomenal career. I can see it.
He's like, I'm gonna fire you. You need to go to another firm.
It don't matter. You can't run from this tsunami.
You know? And I love working with you. I mean, I get to learn so much from you.
Look, we both know how.
You know how to do it. You can learn how to do a bid.
Oh yeah, they about to learn together.
Develop, then we'll end up having more to offer. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
No, I don't.
No?
No, let's walk away
Dad,
clean. No, we'll come back in a week refreshed, and then we'll take over the world.
You know what though? I might let him just send him a text, not like respond. Just be like, I'd be like, you
okay,
send it.
yeah.
I'd watch him send. I'm unavailable for the next 5 days, and then I'd take the phones and
You serious, Dad? My watch?
If we're going to do this thing, we're going to do it 100%.
take your watch.
Yeah, because watch is connected
Oh,
to
I
the.
know. I know. This man here.
Have I got your phone, Mr. Ratliff?
Huh?
He said, yeah, you said it.
You might as well go 0 dark 30.
You
You're going to
said
be
it.
so glad that you did this.
5 days.
He's about to go crazy.
So much.
And yes.
He's gonna try to get it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and break into the office or something. You can see it. Yeah. And I'm out.
Ooh, he's stressing me out.
ว่าไงพี่ต๊อก เป็นไงบ้าง เรานี่หายเจ็บหัวหรือยัง
I mean, his whole self lights up. It's so cute though.
He got the little Superman
Yeah,
cowlick
the
thing
ball.
going too. Yeah.
แล้วก็คุณเสียหลาก็ ชมว่าพี่กล้ามากเลยนะพี่
อ๋อเขาชมงั้นเหรอ
ใช่
เฮ้ยดีใจแทนเลยอ่ะ
พี่ก็จะรีบไปเลย
จริงเหรอ พี่พูดงั้นจริงเหรอเนี่ย
ใช่
งั้นพี่ก็จะไปจากสมุยอะสิ
Yeah, and take you with me.
If it means being in your favor, he would.
ขอบคุณนะที่บอก
จ้ะ
Ah, they're
เดี๋ยว
cute.
ค่อยเจอกัน โอเค
ได้
I want him to win, but he ain't gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He ain't
I
gonna win.
like it, like because he's so smitten, but I just don't see her reciprocating that, and I just want him better for him in that regard.
She did give him a little bit of a half a look last episode.
Uh-oh, who's that?
The bodyguards. Oh, they about to harass this dude.
Oh, because they heard the conversation.
สวัสดีครับพี่ ไก่ต๊อกเรียกกินเป็นไก่โต้งอ่ะไม่อยากเป็นบริการให้เขาบ้าง
Little turkey.
ผมไม่ได้คิดจะแย่งงานพวกพี่นะครับ
ยังไงไม่มีทางหรอกเว้ยเบียงอยากไล่มึงออกก็ตาย โชคดีที่คุณศรีตลาแกใจดีมึงเก็บมึงเอาไว้มึงทำงานให้มันคุ้มค่าเงินหน่อยเดี๋ยววะไอ้สัสไก่ต๊อก
So you are not like us.
เฮียกูว่า
ไก่ตุ๊ดเด้ย
Dang. Dang. I told you straight up.
They've always been cruel to him, though. That's just horrible.
Well, I guess in their eyes, his job is kind of silly compared to what they do.
No, I mean, I get that, but you don't have to, like, be mean to people.
It's a macho
Degrade
kind of
them.
gig.
It's like, what type of...
Snake
Because
show
the only
it is.
snake show I've seen is, like, a snake charmer, but I don't know what
When they're
other...
like kissing the cobras on the top of their head.
Well,
and-
just, the charming of the snakes.
What kind of lizard is that? Is it an iguana? Is that what that is?
Bearded dragon?
Yeah, bearded.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure y'all will let us know in the chat.
Well, and like I said, I feel like every single creature that we're seeing
feel
has
so
some
bad
sort
for
of
it.
spiritual significance.
And he just connected with it in some kind of interesting way. It looked like the lizard head took pity on him.
He
Looked
about to
like he
take
was
it home.
like, "You poor thing."
Oh, he's high too now. Oh, no. Remember?
It's the Cobra. Dangerous snake. Have a lot everywhere in Thailand, in the city.
Oh, that's making me nervous that he is that close to that.
Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, India. They are not the Cobra.
My God. Don't try that at all.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Don't do that. He's a good one.
Is that what you would say?
Many snake we carry him from the house. He come up on the toilet, in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
The Cobra.
I've heard those stories. I mean, you know what I mean, like you know what I mean.
You can't be biting your hoo-ha.
Yeah. Ooh-wee.
I know.
This man is struggling.
You sure that was just weed?
I mean, it might have been laced with something. You know how we don't know. And you're in another country.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's a different kind of green.
Yeah, well, and you just don't know what's in there. Everybody on this show is wigging out. You notice that? Everybody is stressed.
Well, visions
out.
and drugs seems to be the through line.
Dreams. Remember dreams?
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode. Something about dreams. Do not steal these.
He gonna let one out,
Oh my gosh, he's gonna let them all out.
Don't do it. Don't
This
do
man is
it.
crazy. What are you? Oh my gosh.
Come on.
He's like, oh, you want me to come out? He's about to jump on. I was like, you about to jump on.
Word, you gonna let all of them out?
Those look like tree snakes or garden snakes. The green ones.
What? It's a snake. That's all that matters.
Find a tree. Find a really big tree.
This man is crazy.
Hey, go.
And he's reaching his hand in there. I know not all of them are poisonous, but still.
They put the python around your neck, but take a picture. Smile.
He gonna be upset.
The cheese.
This is crazy.
Frank in the chat said someone's gonna die this episode.
What are you doing?
Right? Oh, look at it behind her.
Oh, got her.
Yo, it was the Cobra too.
Yes, it was. But he said it's close.
He says 15 minutes from here, but he also said you could die.
Hey, wait! Hey!
Yeah, you gotta hurry. There's a time limit here.
But you would have thought they would have had like some anti-venom shots or whatever.
But still,
already there.
this you still got to get you to the hospital, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
This man literally let them out, and then his soulmate got bitten. He's crazy.
I mean, you know, you were saying earlier about the story of snakes, and you remember Adam and Eve and being banished from paradise from eating the apple, and
yeah, but he crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got bit by a cobra.
That's a story for you.
Yes, it is.
Cobra.
I was
That
high.
part.
I was high.
I think the weed that I was smoking was laced.
Maybe you guys shouldn't come on
The ass is in as high as the ears or something, was it?
Gary has a boat.
Gary is like, I'd rather be someplace else.
It's gonna be a fun group, a lot of expats.
No.
We're gonna tour around the island. It's gonna be fun.
He's going to Bangkok, remember?
How was your healing session today, Lori, with Valentine?
Didn't get his energy inside.
Oh my goodness. Her question. But no, her question.
Yeah,
I haven't
it was
been-
intimate. Yeah,
Not touched by a man like that in a long time.
y'all swapped energies.
With stuff
Y'all
like
go
that,
together now.
Well, it's an intimacy thing
I
more
don't
so
know.
than
It's either
than anything, which is awesome.
I know.
Kind of what?
Witchy. To me, that's what I like about it.
See how her hair is all let down, and she's just, yeah, she got all that energy.
Right? The father sacrifices the son's a man.
No, it was the other lady who had it.
No. It's all just so male. You know, the epic battle for good and evil.
Adam and Eve, good and evil, garden of, you see what that's
And I get a lot out of going to church.
Here we go.
I didn't know you went to church.
Oh yeah. We go every Sunday.
She said, oh, do tell. Now it's about them again.
Exactly. Well, it's a battle between what's right? See, look.
I don't know if I was just around a bunch of Texans who voted for Trump, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
Alienated.
They're nice people. Really good families.
Here we go.
But do you ever talk politics with them?
Oh my gosh,
Sometimes.
where is this coming
Doesn't
from?
get awkward?
No, she believes what they believe.
Yeah, I was about to say they're on the same page.
Yeah, she believes what they believe.
No. I'm an independent. But Dave is.
Oh, here we go.
An independent. Since when?
You didn't vote for Trump, though, did you?
Oh, here we
she
go.
most certainly did.
Here we go. Of course she did.
Are we really going to talk about Trump tonight?
Ooh-wee.
It is a very pretty church. It is not weird at all. And I will take you if
Yeah.
No, we ain't going to see your church.
Want to come home?
The other way that she looked.
We ain't going to your church. Yeah, we ain't going to your church. We not gonna have this
That was
conversation.
that was the last straw.
And I love those ladies.
Everyone loves you too.
It's only been 2 days and I already feel rejuvenated.
And she gonna be there for 3 months, right?
Yeah, she'll be for a while.
Refreshing.
So, you like Thailand?
Very much.
Are they gonna try to get her to stay there?
Then maybe try to recruit, but I thought she was just there for training.
She is, but that doesn't mean if they like
Yeah.
you that they're not gonna try to.
That's true.
Got here, I was depressed.
Uh-oh, look how they're looking.
Mm-hmm. I'll heal you.
And this woman, this rich woman, she's supposed to help me open up my own spa, you know, so I could be my own boss.
She's about to see the husband.
Runs off with some guy she just met.
Yeah. And he's here.
She's gonna remember that that's him.
I saw someone yesterday.
That looked just like him.
I think he's...
Connect them dots. Connect them dots. Mm-hmm.
My thing is this though. Oh, here we go. I don't understand.
Oh, she gonna blow the spot up.
She's gonna say hello.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, he recognizes her.
Sorry to interrupt, but do I know you? I work at the White Lotus in Maui, and I'm pretty sure I met you there.
He's gonna lie.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Craig, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't know your name.
Oh, it's Gary. No, remember he
Really?
changed it.
Did you date a woman named Tanya McWad?
Me?
No.
He actually married a woman named Tanya.
Because I swear, you look just like this man I met in Maui.
He like, please leave. Please.
She is.
Sorry to bother you guys. Enjoy your night.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you, Gary? All you bald white guys look alike.
No, that's actually him.
Greg! Where's Greg? Remember her voice was so
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Greg's not paying attention to
Oh
me,
my
Greg.
gosh. I do. I can't. I have blocked that whole season out because of that.
There wasn't enough time.
Hey, tomorrow's the full moon, you guys.
Oh, someone's definitely gonna die on the full moon.
I don't think anybody's gonna die yet.
Yeah, they own their own yacht. They're rich.
Just because people are rich
That just means you
doesn't mean they're not trashy.
That's what.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, where's Dad?
Oh, your dad is
Is Dad
somewhere
okay?
floating. Oh, he's asleep.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Them drugs got him.
Good.
I thought he would have been
The jet
somewhere
lag's been
picking
hard
daisies
for
somewhere.
him.
I thought it was just, like anti-anxiety. I didn't think it was asleep. He's like, what just happened? He probably was hoping it was all a dream.
It was not. I think you're right. I think he woke up and thought it was.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I really am here. This is really happening.
Like a dog with a bone. She ain't gonna let it go.
But I don't understand what she's expecting to happen.
Well, I think she's more frustrated that why would he lie?
I mean, I get that, but really, in the big scheme of things, what does that do for you? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's not gonna really matter until she finds out that she's dead. And then it's gonna really, it's just a setup
She
for that
doesn't know
reveal.
she's dead?
I don't think she knows. Look, Greg know his spot's blown up.
Well, and he's looking at his girl. Look at this dude. Remember they invited him on the boat?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How you gonna invite this dude on your man's boat?
Oh, somebody getting cut up. Believe that. There's gonna be some smashing going down.
ประชุมเรื่องอะไรครับเรื่องที่ถูกปล้นวันนั้นแหละ7 โมงเช้า
The investigation. I was wondering.
ไม่มีปัญหาใช่ไหมครับเอาไว้คุยกันพรุ่งนี้ดีกว่า
Yeah. I gotta ask you some questions. Because it looked like a setup.
There was a setup.
How did he get in here? Weren't you on duty when
I
you're
was
supposed
talking to the healer.
Give me a call when you get this, okay? All right, later, man.
It's like he's a hitman or something.
We released a bunch of venomous snakes today. You do realize that?
She's like, we're not gonna not talk about this.
That for him.
Snakes are evil.
Well, even evil things shouldn't be treated like shit. It's only gonna make them more evil.
Well, I could have been killed.
I was stoned.
Dude, just say you're sorry.
That part. Take accountability, homie.
Kill me. I'll follow you into the next life and the next. You'll never get rid of me.
That's too in your face for it to be her that goes, though. Don't you think?
Well, I mean, she lived. She survived this go round, but we got a full moon coming up for next episode. So.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for her to say, even if you killed me, you're never going to get rid of me.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it's too obvious.
You didn't have to walk me all the way back.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. A little late night therapy.
No, really.
Just did my shirt
Thank you
fall
for
off.
dinner and today. I had a great time.
A little energy exchange.
Look. You got a little slosh.
I hope you have good dreams of me, and I will have good dreams of you.
Oh, well, that was kind.
That's a buying question.
Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah.
Come on in.
Nightcap?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, she doesn't know how to really
read that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. He's like, I hope you have good dreams of me, and I have good dreams of you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, well, thank you.
He gonna knock again. Might as well go on a knock again, brother.
Somebody's gonna knock, but it's gonna be Greg. It's gonna be Greg.
Oh no,
Yep.
no.
Yeah. Somebody's in there. It's Greg, yo. Or it's a lizard. Or a monkey.
Monkey. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's...
Might be a monkey. Frank Chat said, I could go for some Thai right now. Power done shifted. You done lost the attention, little Miss Republican. Look, they out there best friending it up without you.
See the animals on the lamps? I feel like they're so significant. Every animal.
You done lost your spot.
It's just not the center of attention anymore.
Nope.
So funny because I thought the murderer might have been the other friend with the blonde hair. But now, I don't know.
I heard her say Trump.
Still kind of in shock.
Look, I know Pete. Now she's gonna snap.
You solo out there. More motive.
Well, here's the thing though. Why don't you just go down there? He's looking for more pills. They're in that little purse right there on the left. Right there.
How did you see that?
Very observant.
My God.
I'm very observant.
Jesus, that's impressive.
You didn't see it?
Hell no. It was literally behind the sink.
I saw her when she took it out of there. I know these things.
Addictive. She was like, they're not addictive.
Well, he made overdose.
You'll be able to sleep after you napped all day.
Remember he said that to her?
I don't take drugs.
They really work.
Why will they not just be honest?
Tim, is something going on?
That's a good question. You almost told her.
He a man of pride. He ain't finna let that go.
Oh, I know he's not, but I mean, he wanted to. You could tell that he wanted to, but it's not. He's just not going to.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, that's it. That is it. We are done doozy with that bad boy.
Why?
No.
Oh man. How are you feeling with the pace of the season?
It's very slow.
Okay.
Very slow.
Okay.
And I have to ask myself, I was like, were the other previous seasons as slow as this one was? But to me, I don't have a problem with the season. I have seen people, a couple people in the comments were mentioning, this may not necessarily be for them.
Yeah.
I've seen on socials that there are some people too that are like, it's kind of like more of a hard pass.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that way about it. But I certainly believe that it's considerably slower than the first two seasons. It doesn't, to me, offer as much as the first two seasons. But there is something about being in the White Lotus universe that is just always interesting. It's kind of like you always see cool little tidbits and clues, but the pace is very, very slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
However,
okay,
it is slow. Like, I feel like the storylines are moving very slowly. It's like, I feel like in the past seasons it's moved a little faster.
Okay.
In terms of the storylines, right? Or some or getting more information about what's going on, or like, so that part is slightly not as good as past seasons for me.
Okay.
Am I still here for it? Absolutely. Do I still love this show? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I need them to do something.
You know what? I think season 1 was a 10. Season 9 was
Season 2.
Excuse me. Season 1 was a 10. Season 2 was a 9. And then this is like in that, 6-ish kind of header. We don't choose 7s. We can't pick 7s.
You don't. Yeah. So
there's
far.
No 7s is a coward's choice.
Do it. Yeah. So far.
It's more 6 than 8.
So far. Yeah.
Yeah. So far. But I'm still all in though. That's the thing though.
Yeah, I am all in, but like I said, I just need some more.
Yeah.
I need more.
Okay.
I mean, real talk, because we've been talking about this young lady going to study Buddhism for forever.
Yeah, I need that character to do something.
But even
anything.
but I mean that took forever. Even the older brother, that's taking forever. He's about to finally go on this boat with this model and her boyfriend, but that's taking forever.
Yeah.
The guy who's, doing the therapy and trying to figure out how to get to Bangkok for the resort owners, that's taking forever.
Yeah.
The 3 young ladies on the girls trip, that's taking. I'm like, move some part of the storyline along.
But they do drop like great nuggets. The first one being, it opens up with the tsunami.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
that
yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
And then the tsunami on the beach, or their home on the beach. So it's kind of like, okay, you definitely setting the tone. Great tidbits when you got Walter Goggins' character freeing the snakes, and then him having that conversation with the therapist regarding,
His
admitting that he's
evil,
done evil things, but yet he still wants. I don't know. He wants his lick back for whatever had been done. We're assuming for what had been done to his father.
Yeah, we're assuming.
I feel like he could be an unreliable narrator in this story.
Yeah.
But it's something in that realm, right?
Yeah.
It may be that on the nose. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I did like that tidbit, and then of course the other one, the father, taking the drugs.
Yeah.
The name of this episode is called The Meaning of Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any thoughts regarding the name of this episode and what we just got done watching?
Well, for me, the name of the way that the only dream that we had in this entire episode was the tsunami.
Okay.
And we know that causes devastation and destruction and all of that. So I feel like when we talk about White Lotus in general, they have like an element of nature and
nature plays such a big part.
Nature and spiritual things and all that. So I feel like that speaks to the chaos and the destruction that's coming to all of these characters, to be honest with you, because there's always some little bit of destruction that happens to every single guest.
Yes.
So I'm just, I'm glad that they're at least addressing that, because now I feel like the turn is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so the little brother Lachlan, there's a lot of parallels between this little brother and the little brother that was in the very first season. That one, all they want to do is plays video games, and the same kid that ends up meeting the native Hawaiians and goes on the boating, and then he finds himself kind of thing. I feel like they're kind of like retreading that a little bit.
Well, yeah, and even in the second season with the Italian guy who was the dad that was trying to so he had a son that was very similar too. So I'm like,
so that retreading of the tires is kind of like, I was kind of hoping you do something, but I am interested in what Saxon, because Saxon looks like a chaos monster, and when he gets involved with Rick's fiance, wife, I don't know,
girlfriend.
Greg, the girlfriend, he's gonna be a wild card that's gonna make all of that come together in something grand and fun. It's gonna be some kind of spectacle once the 5 of them are off in a boat in the middle of the sea, because Saxon's about to be in go mode.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and he's probably gonna talk his younger brother into coming, and it's gonna be a whole, because remember he's trying to get him deflowered. So
and that's gonna be a terrible.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's talking about 4 dudes and 2 women.
I'm just saying. I feel like it's like that whole situation is gonna be crazy. And even the mom, when she was like, who are you going on a boat with? Just because they're rich doesn't mean that they're not trashy. So that means that something obviously extremely trashy is going to happen on the boat, because she alluded to that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Victoria, played by Parker Posey.
Love Victoria.
I'm waiting for her character to, I don't know, waiting for something to turn, because I feel like the setup is there.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we had a really good setup with the last episode where her kind of being real snooty when she was recognized for the baby shower.
Absolutely.
She's kind of like rubbing it in her husband's face a little bit about the pills, but she's still, I don't know. How there's like what they call functional addicts?
Yeah, that's what
she seems kind of like that in a sense. So it feels like a tinderbox with that going on. It's just what you're saying though. It's just like all this setup. It's just, I
need a little payoff. I need a little payoff.
But the full moon's gonna be the payoff.
The full moon, and like I said, we just talked about the tsunami.
Yeah.
So there's that, like it's coming.
Yeah.
And the full moon is something obviously is coming.
Yeah.
I'm just like, come on with it now.
So let's talk about Belinda real quick, because we got the interesting thing with her semi-love interest with the person that's supposed to be training her. Greg maybe trying to quiet her, maybe. I don't know. We heard something going on in the back in her hotel suite room or whatever it is. Like, you have any thoughts regarding what could be going on with Belinda?
Well, I still don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this that's a tough one, because I feel like, is the guy that's training her, is he like the forbidden fruit? I don't know why it would be forbidden, other than that's your
Well, you don't put where you eat, right?
Well, and
You know,
he's
it's that whole thing.
he's your trainer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, ooh. So I'm glad that she's kind of like resisting in a way because I mean, he's not really. I mean, he hasn't really put it out. He did put it out there.
Yeah, he put it out there the best way he could.
He put it
Yeah.
out there, but and he was drunk, so he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, let me shoot my shot," you know, because he felt a little loosened up. But I don't know how to feel about that.
Put my hands on you. Let's go
Yeah.
on and finish this up.
Yeah, and I said, but that's so funny. Let me give you a little energy healing. But I don't. The thing I don't understand is like I know I alluded to this a little bit during the conversation we had earlier when they were talking about it. But Belinda and Greg.
To what end? That's your whole thing.
Yeah. Well, what's her like? Why? What's her motivation with that? I just don't see any significance there.
I think the only thing is that when she finds out that she died, then there's going to be some questions being asked. That's the only way that I can connect those dots.
It has no relevance to her.
Well,
none whatsoever.
She feels some kind of way about her because she feels like she got used and then dipped off. Maybe she needs some type of closure. I don't know.
No significance. She's not paying her bills. He's not paying her bills. So that whole thing, I'm like, who really cares if you see him somewhere? And
well, I think she's got unfinished business. It's an unresolved issue, and that's what this whole resort is about. It's about resolving issues, you know, be it from bad posture to worrying about if you're evil to all kinds of different things, right? So it's a place of healing. And I don't think that she'll be able to get that. It's still eating at her because she brought it up yet again. And then to have this guy here that is that closely, you know, that's so direct to the thing that she can't let go of. And then for him to deny the fact that she's there, she's just curious. That's.
I mean, I could understand what you're saying. I just don't like that storyline.
Okay.
I just am like, I don't have any whatever fight in that.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, and then the last one, we've got Mook and Gaitak. How we feeling about Gaitak? Looks like he's trying to do the right thing for her to impress, but maybe not necessarily the right move because he's around some real killers.
Well, I feel bad for him. I feel like he's really trying to make some moves. I wish he was more so trying to do it for himself than for somebody else. But I don't think that would be a path that he would take if it wasn't for that situation. So that makes me a little sad. I'm curious, this conversation that he's about to have with Fabian.
He's about to get fired.
I don't think he's gonna get fired, but I do think that Fabian is going, like he said, he's gonna have some questions.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know how that's gonna play out. I don't know if Valentine is gonna get called out because remember he's the one that actually was distracting Guy Talk when the people came in.
Yeah.
So I know he's a part of it. So I'm ready for that to be resolved.
Yeah.
I mean, why am I ready for everything to be resolved? Then there would be no show.
Yeah.
I just want some kind of movement forward.
Yeah. We just need an incident to happen.
I mean, who?
We just need an
Okay,
incident.
so out of all of the guests,
Yeah.
so at this point, still, who are you most entrenched with? Yeah.
Shoot, probably Rick. Walter Goggins' character.
Fascinating.
Because the snakes thing was something that kind of like got it moving. The guilt that he's having is something that's kind of interesting. Is the story that he's telling about the murder of his father a real thing? The death of his father a real thing? You know, what's he going to do with that? To me, he's the most wild card out of everybody for me so far. So I think that's probably the more interesting. How about you?
I can't lie. I think for me, I go off of my character more so than the entire guest situation. And Victoria is my favorite. I don't know. There's something about her that's just very intriguing, like you said, right? She has this air, which is extremely annoying and obnoxious.
Yeah.
However, I'm very curious about it because, she finally did ask her husband, yo, what the heck is happening?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is something going on? Do you need to tell me something?
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how it's going to play out. Like you said, when she finds out, is she involved in whatever, happened?
That's trying to think. I didn't even consider that.
Is she involved in some way, shape, or form?
Yeah.
Is this some sort of, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm excited to find out that storyline more than anything else.
So how are you feeling about the three best friends? And this new revelation that one of them is a Trump supporter. The other two are seemingly liberal. One is from Los Angeles. The other one's from New York. So you can assume them being liberal. The one that's the Trump supporter is from Texas. Does that add anything more interesting to the storyline? One of them might be shooting her shot. The other one is kind of being, shunned as a choice of, marrying a Republican man.
I still like their storyline.
Okay.
Don't like their choice of why she's outed. Because I get that it's a very real reality, but I just would prefer that whole conversation not be brought up in this show. Just because, I just don't like to think or talk about that right now. But that's a whole other thing altogether that I'm not, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just wish it was another way that she got outed in a way, but I do like the fact that now she's on the outs and like these other two are like all chitty chatty and like what that means and what's gonna happen and the consequences of that situation. Yeah. Like, well, how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm glad that we got a more of a line drawn in the sand for us, the viewers. I know talking politics is definitely a hot button issue, but if you want to definitely take a stand with making your audience pick a side. Politics is the way to do it. Which is the two things we talk about is politics and a religion, right? Yeah. And we are kind of like delving into those waters. We deal with some religious tropes regarding like the snakes and serpents, and then her trying to the young daughter trying to get to the Buddhist thing. Yeah. So they're doing some hot topic-y kind of things, but I think the Trump thing is definitely like shooting like a flare into the sky to be like, hey, pay attention to me. Do you like this person or do you not like this person in the countries in the space right now where that could be very divisive? I'm curious what you all think in the chat and what it's a risque thing to talk about for this type of show. Yeah. So I'm curious what they do with it.
Me too, because now I'm like,
make it pay off. That's what I'm curious more.
Yeah, that could go a few ways. So I don't know how to feel about that right now. Because I was gonna say, would I be all right if she was the one that got shot? Would it be all right if she's the one that's the shooter? Right. You know what I mean? I'm like, so and I'm sure that's why they added that in there, like you said. Yeah. But I have to process that. I have to process that a little more.
I think it's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. Did we leave any stone unturned?
I don't think so.
I think we touched everything.
I think we did because this show is so good that I just could talk about it forever. But I'm ready for some movement, but I'm still here for it. I still love the show. Yeah. But I'm ready for some action.
I'm with you. I'm hoping the full moon happens next episode. I hope it's not one of those things that's like the season finale. I hope it's next episode because we gotta, like you said, get these things going. Listen, in the chat, let us know what we got right, what did we miss? What else was it? What we got
wrong is my favorite thing. What did we miss?
And if you want to get to know this beautiful one a little bit better, Mikel-Claire, tell them how they get in contact with you.
You can get a hold of me by talking to this person over here. No, I'm kidding. No, link in description. Super easy. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Yes. Hey, thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.